ones, what up? You're always on the run, what up? I mean, don't get me wrong, but what up? Or was I not the one?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Welcome to the first cash stuffing on the channel for the new year 2025. I'm so excited for you to be here and be watching this video. I hope that it inspires you to get your finances together for the new year. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Jenika and I make content about my personal finances, primarily using the cash envelope system to manage my finances, as well as sometimes you'll get occasional business or travel vlogs. So leave me a comment down below. I hope that you consider subscribing and let's get started. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get into the budget planner. This is an Erin Condren monthly planner in size 7x9. There is a link down below in my description box to these exact planners. And so these are some goals I set up in my 2025 budget setup video, which if you haven't checked that out, you might want to check that out because I talk all about these. And then let's go ahead and skip on over to the month of January. So as you can see, we are a few days behind, but as I explained to you guys in my budget setup video, the first week of January is always very busy for me because of the holiday, but as well as one of my siblings has a birthday, and so we did something for her birthday on Thursday, and again today's Sunday, I'm going to be doing something today, later on today, for her birthday as well. And then my boyfriend's birthday is in a couple days, and then in the next like week or so my brother has a birthday. So January is just very busy, so that is why I'm a little behind with these videos, but nonetheless we are getting them done. So in the first week of January, I did have to pay my rent and utilities, and my budget is just for me. I only budget for myself. So I did pay my rent and utilities. My Netflix bill as well as my health insurance bill did come out. I only have one more personal bill that is due this week before my next paycheck, and that's going to be my cell phone bill. So I budget every single week because I'm paid every single week. My budgets go from Fridays to Thursdays. So this is 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the 4th week. If you are new to budgeting, I would budget however often you are paid. So if you're paid once a week, once a month, twice a month, however, whatever your pay cycle is, that's when you should budget your money. I did have a massage on Friday, and I have not bought my groceries yet. I am gonna work on that for tomorrow. Also went to church. I will be tracking my workout days like normal. And I think that is about it for this week. Moving on to the monthly budget. And again, in my January 2025 monthly reset budget setup video, I set up this whole thing with you guys. So not gonna go through all of this in this video. Just want to update my bills or show you guys my updated bills. So this week Netflix, I budgeted $17. It came out to $16.77. Health insurance, I budgeted $45 and it came out to $42.34. Rent is pretty much exactly what I budgeted, so that stays the same. And then we have cell phone and a couple more or a few more bills for the rest of this month. Okay, y'all, so for paycheck one, I did go ahead and already put in my budgeted amount for my fixed expenses for this week. For variable expenses, which are going to be my cash envelopes, I am giving myself a budget of $170. For sinking funds and saving challenges, they are getting $129 combined. Month ahead is going to get $66. And then for extra, y'all, I have a lot of things extra. So let's just start writing some notes here. So I just did some additional spending out of my checking account, which I budgeted out. I have a little mini trip I'm taking this week for like a day. I have a gift. I have the brunch and a cruise payment that I'm putting to the side. So we are at $314 for additional spending that I'm budgeting for. Let's go ahead and add these numbers up. So our spending for this week, our expenses total $828. And as far as rent is concerned, I paid rent with my last paycheck from December. So that's why rent is not included in this week. It did not come out of this paycheck. Okay, so for this week, and as you can see, I have my dates over here that I know this week is for January 3rd through January 9th. Spending is going to get $10. Gas is going to get $45. Now, groceries, I forgot to put home in this section, so I was going to do groceries plus home, and those total $90. Eating out $25, and nothing for meds, nothing this week for beauty. I will be paying for beauty next week for my trip. Let's move on to, those are my sinking funds, expense tracker. So I have not been tracking variable expenses just yet, but I have been tracking my sinking funds. Okay guys, so I am keeping up with cash envelope spending as well as anything that I'm taking out of my savings account and my sinking funds. So this was one more update on the expense tracker for this week. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and count the cash. So I have 200 and 150s and 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $634 is what we are stuffing today. Now, I did tell you all that my expenses for the week were what, 8 something, but the other money was on debit card and not gonna be in cash. So let's get into the wallet and let's see if I have anything left. I spot $1 in gas, and I love to use cash, guys. If you are new, another $1, because it makes staying in budget so much easier, and also tracking. And then I still have my gift card in there. I know, y'all, I know, I'm getting to it. I have some coins to put up, and then I have receipts to scan into Fetch Rewards, which I'm going to do as soon as I'm done filming and continue racking up those points. And then those are my cards. So let's go ahead and put the money in the wallet. So spending is gonna get 10. But yes, guys, thank you so much for your comments on, I forgot which video it was, where y'all were letting me know what you were doing for New Year's. It was so fun to read. And so if you are new, and I do have to say this every few videos or so, that I do read all my comments. So please don't think that if I don't respond or acknowledge that I didn't see it or read it. I do read them. It just depends on how many I have. Sometimes I have a lot to go through, and it's just easier to kind of like read and scroll than to like stop and comment to everybody. But I do try my best to comment to as many comments as I can. But I also try to get all the questions. If I see a question, I try to answer it. If I didn't answer it, I probably missed it. But also, you guys can follow me on Instagram, because I do connect with a lot of you all over there, and we can DM and all the fun things. So yeah, okay, that's the wallet. Okay, next we will get into the saving challenge. Our rose gold binders along with the March kits will be available on January 17th, and that is a Friday. Now, I'm thinking I might have to change the time, because I didn't realize that I had chose the time for the same time that I'm going to get my massage. And so I probably will be changing the time, y'all. I probably will change the time to either 11 a.m. Central or 9 a.m. Central. I might do 9. I am so sorry. I completely forgot about that. So in our January, or for our January card, we're going to do 20 and 13 today. So let me pull out my check marks here. So 20 and then 10, 11, 12, and 13. So this is our first little stuffing for 2025. I'm excited. I am excited. And the card challenge totals to $1,500, $1,505 to be exact. And the rose gold binder is a $1,000 saving challenge, but you can use any savings challenge with this binder. I just added that in there so that it did come with a challenge. But if there's another challenge that you like, that you want to use, you can use it in that binder. Or in addition to the $1,000, you can use it in that binder. Okay, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. This is our first time having hearts, and I like the hearts so much better than the bubbles. Like, I like the bubbles, but the hearts are giving. Okay, so this is the first challenge. Let's move on to this one. And in this challenge, we are doing the 10. I'm gonna take out my little card here. Take this card out, because I'm gonna do the 10, but since I have these $2 remaining, I'm gonna also do the 2. So I am using wet erase markers for my card. I'm going to bubble it in, and then I'm going to put it to the side so it can dry. And then at the end of the year, I just use a wet towel and wipe off the ink. So let's do the 10. Let's do the 2. As y'all can see, I'm in my blue vibe for January. Okay, so I'm gonna put this card to the side and let it dry so that the ink doesn't smear. And then I'll put my 12 in the January envelope. And I did use this binder last year, so I am just reusing it this year. And there we go. Fix the 10. So those are our saving challenges. Okay, next up is my 1 month ahead binder. So one update that I did not give to you all was last year I would do cash transfers for my personal bills. I have like 3 different bank accounts, y'all, and I think a 4th one will be in the works soon, but I would withdraw the bill money from one account and then just save it in cash and then deposit it in the other account. This year, I'm not going to be doing that because I am almost 1 month ahead on personal bills. And so once I get 1 month ahead on my personal bills, I will actually need this binder to stuff my bills for the next month. So say if I was 1 month ahead right now, that would mean that all of my January bills would already be, I would already have the money in the bank for those. So in this current month, January, I would be having to save money for February's bills. And so because I'm almost 1 month ahead, I decided to just leave this binder alone for now. I think it might still take me another couple months or so to get there. So maybe in Q2, I'll be a month ahead. And once I am a month ahead on bills, I'm gonna use this binder to stuff bills to make sure I have money for the next month's bills. Okay, so let's get into the 1 month ahead binder. So we're going to stuff my rent with 46. So let's go 20, 40, 45, and 46. So in rent, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 570, 590, 595, 96, 97, 98, 99, $600 in rent. So we are a little bit more than halfway there, guys. If I'm able to do a cash stuffing every week, then that puts me at some point in February, I think, being done with this tracker. And then we'll be a month ahead on bills. And once I'm a month ahead on bills, I'm going to use this binder again to help me save for my fully funded emergency fund, which is to have 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved in the event of income decrease, job loss, sickness, anything like that. Utilities will get a 5 for $50.75. So far in my journey, I have not really experienced income decrease or loss, but there was a time, I think this was back in 2022, where my sister and I went to Hawaii, and we came back with COVID, and I didn't work for 2 weeks, and so the finances were affected during that time. Okay, so streaming apps done, health insurance done. I actually have more in my health insurance than I need, so I might take a 10 out of here to add it to electricity. So, because we'll get to electricity. I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. Car insurance is getting a 5 for $50, $60, $65, $70. Okay, my car insurance actually just went down. It's now about $110. It was like $111, so they decreased it by $1. Subscriptions are done. Wi-Fi is done. And electricity, although I'm gonna be putting my last 10 in here, my electricity bill sometimes can get up to $180 or even $190. So I need to save more than $150. So I'm at, I guess I probably miscalculated. I'm at $160. And I think I want to take a 10 out of health insurance for now. If I have 10 in here. Do I have 10? I don't have 10. I would have to break it down. Okay. So eventually, guys, I'm going to take a 10 out of here. And it'll drop me down to 48, which is good because my health insurance is like 40, not even 45. So I can take a 10 out of there and then add it to electricity. And then we'll be at 170. And I think I'll stop at either 180 or 190. And then electricity will be fully funded. Okay, so this is my month ahead binder. Okay, let's get into our high priority sinking funds binder. And I actually need to make a little bit of a change to my dashboard. So if you don't know, I no longer sell the customized handmade dashboards, but I did create this printable for you guys where you can have a dashboard and you can make changes to your categories or your amounts however you need to. So I need to make a change because I forgot that this year I wanted to bump up car maintenance to 25. So I need to make that change and we'll let that dry a little bit. So let's get into the sinking funds. So birthdays, we'll get 10. And this is for my birthday. So I have 150, 160. And my birthday is in August. And this is for me to be able to like get my hair done, pedicure, get some lashes. Those are the things I typically like to do for my birthday. I'm not big on buying myself gifts. I like services. I like massages and all that. Wardrobe, let me scoot over so y'all can see. Wardrobe is going to get 5. And we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So $54 in wardrobe. Monthly savings is going to get 5. This is an envelope I do need to try to beef up a little bit. 100, 20, 25, 130. Because for April and May, those are heavy times of the year for me financially, as far as lots of birthdays and Mother's Day. My mom's birthday is in the same month as Mother's Day, so things like that kind of take a hit with the budget. Outings is going to get a 5. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18 in outings. Car maintenance is going to get 25. Oh, so that means that will change as well. Okay, 20 and 5. So now we are at 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 156. And let's go ahead and add the 5, and then 56 plus 5 is 61. So I'm going to scratch that out as well, let it dry, and then change that to 61. Miscellaneous is going to get 2. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. Gifts will also get 2. And I did consolidate these categories on my card. Instead of pulling another card just for one category, I just consolidated them. So gifts has 4. Oh, I need to subtract this. So I spent that on my sister's birthday. And we're adding 2 today for 4. My godchildren will get $2 for $150. This is fake money. This money is in the bank. 150, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. So 176. Date night is going to get a 5. And we will have $20 in date night. And I think I'm gonna take my Vision envelope out and just put it to the side and save it. There are these glasses that I want that cost like $200 and something. And I need to start working on trying to get them. I just wear contacts now, and then I wear my old glasses if I don't feel like wearing my contacts. But I'm gonna put this to the side for now. I'm going to update this total to say 61 and put these back in the binder. along with the card. I'm actually going to put it to the side because there is a new envelope that I need to get some money for. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it up. And this is how I peel up my labels, guys. I just roll it back because it'll pop right up. And then I'll take some tweezers and peel it off. So I'm going to put deposit here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna grab vacation because I mentioned to you all in I think last video or a couple videos back that I am going on a cruise, Lord willing, at the end of this year, and I need to be putting money aside for that cruise. So because I don't want it to sneak up on me and I don't have the funds, or I have to get the funds all of a sudden. I'm supposed to be saving $119 a month. I think it comes out to like $1,000 and something, and the payment is due in August. So what I'm gonna do is just add it here. I'm not going to add it to my dashboard because this is not something I'm stuffing every single week. So yes, I am not stuffing this every single week, just, you know, at least once a month. At least I don't think I'm gonna stuff it. I'm not really sure. I might stuff it every single week. We'll see. But I do need to start being intentional with this. So let's do 119 times 9 is $1,071. So I believe that is what I need to save. Okay. And so we're going to put our first 119 in there today. So here's the 100, and then 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm so sorry, guys, if this video is a little bit longer than they normally are. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Let me close the rings. Okay, so I got my tracker so that I can keep up with how much money is in here, when's the last time I stuffed it, etc. So this is my vacation deposit money for the cruise. And lastly, we will do my low priority binder. So I'm gonna take the card out. I forgot to, oh no, I did total it. I was gonna say I forgot to total it. So $25 is going into this one. Make sure you guys can see. So car registration is going to get $2 for 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. $44 in car registration. 2 and 44. Super excited about having the funds for this. Personal is gonna get $2 as well. And we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And this is just me money. Whenever I need a little extra something, I can pull it out of here. Personal and miscellaneous do not have any specific like places to go. It's just additional money for when you need it. Emergency is going to get a 5, and I did deposit, I believe, $20, yes, from the last week in December. And so we're back starting at the 1200. I added a 5 today, so we are at 1205. Okay, giving is good. Christmas is going to get a 10. So Christmas now has $30. I feel like I barely made it, y'all, with Christmas 2024, you know, having some money. I think I had like $350. But I realized that as our family grows, I need more money. Like, I just used to buy Christmas gifts for the person's name that I pulled and my goddaughter. But now my goddaughter has a little brother, so I bought something for him. I have a niece now. I bought something for her. I have a boyfriend now. Bought something for him. So I need more money. Okay, holidays got $2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This was an envelope that very much came in handy this holiday season for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. And car tires will get $4. Oh, I hope y'all didn't hear my stomach. I'm hungry. We have 100, 150, 170, 190, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 196. For my car tires. And then I have $150 left. Because the 100 is going to be for my little mini trip that I'm taking on Wednesday to go visit my boyfriend for his birthday, and I'll be back Thursday morning. And then the $50 is for my little sister's brunch event for later on today for her birthday. We are doing a brunch at her place, and so we're going to be cooking, and so I will contribute $50 to the groceries. I put those two together, and I just put it in my bank envelope. I know this money's not going to the bank, so it's fine. But yeah, and so that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that it's helping you get yourself together for the new year. I hope to see you back next week, and have a great rest of your weekend. If you are in the areas that will be affected by snow, ice storms, winter storms, my prayers are with you. Please stay safe, and I will see you back next week. Bye bye.